Welcome to Americano. So today we got this beautiful 88 S10 again to the shop, as this customer is one of our very first elite customer, and now we are in the process of doing LS swap on this. But before than that, the first stage is to do the rear differential on it. So we got a different differential with a heavy duty. So tires on this one's with a hub, but the customer they choose to put the spacers. So we are going to do the spacer on this. It's for the off-road purpose, and we're going to put a giant tires on this with the powerful heavy duty rear suspension on this one. Stay tuned for more updates on this one because this is going to be a long process. We are probably going to start with the engine and transmission in January, mid of January, as the engine and the transmission harness is on the way. It's shipped up already. So for now, we are just going to do the rear def and tires and suspension from all four sides to make this beast strong enough to hold the LS power. And after that, we are going to put the engine in probably 2026, and we'll give you more updates. On to the next car. All right, guys. So this one of our customer, they bought this beautiful 2015 Ford Explorer 3.5 liter turbo from auction. So they put a bet, think it's cheaper than a regular sale purchase, and they figured out it's going to be more expensive to put on the road because this got damaged, the steering front rack and pinion, which is notoriously famous for Ford because they come in an electronic, partially hydraulic. So on this one, the rack and pinion failed from the bottom hydraulic portion. The motor is fine. So that expense is close to 2 grand if you go with a reman, and there are barely 1 or 2 in whole interior here. If you want anything from the record, it's going to be plus 1,500 plus taxes on the used ones. So right now, this is waiting for a new rack and pinion, and the one existing, we take it out. Let me show you. So that's how it looks like. So the bottom is all hydraulic, and the top is electronic motor. So somebody already put it from the record before too, and now it's the second time. We're going to put one more time on this one because rack and pinion is an important part for a car safety, and we always go by the safety. And this truck needs one of the rear coil spring on this one. So it's on the way. We already ordered from the Ford, and hopefully it's going to be done by Monday. And if you guys do have any of the Ford with the rack and pinion issues, hit us up. We'll have to help you out. On to the next car. All right, guys, so we see this tire. So that's what you happen with your tire if it's not changed on time. So the thread on this was 0. We already advised the customer on the previous visit to a shop that your tire may be gone anytime, and they are like, okay, we'll come back. And that's how they come back. They got a call. We got a call yesterday, and like my tire is flat and I want to use my spare one. So we just guide them to how to change the tire. But today when they come to a shop, and that's how the flat looks like, and we have to put in a pair. So they're buying 2 of them, and we are going to switch with a brand new. This is the beefy rubber. It's 19s, and they are expensive ones. So if your tires are above than 18 by the radius, don't get surprised, they are expensive ones. So that's what we're going to do on this one. 2 on the pair at least. You have to put the pair either front or the back. We recommend all 4, but still, if it's a budget friendly, go with a 2. So we're going to put in a pair. If you guys do have any of the low thread tires, do not drive it, I request, because this is dangerous sometime when you are traveling with your family on the road. It would be dangerous. We want you to guys be safe. So if you guys have any inquiries about the tires, hit us up. On to the next car. Okay, so previously we tried to do the safety on this beautiful 2023 Audi Q3, but there wasn't any compliance sticker on the driver's side. It was just a regular punch win for safety, you need a complete compliance sticker with a barcode in order to step forward on the safety thing. So we tell the customer to talk to Audi or the collision center where this car was previously involved, and they did this. And after that, today the customer come again for safety. When we try to open the tires, the lock bolts on this one was unprofessionally weighed out by some other place. I don't know where. So customer have to pay to drill it up those bolts, all four lugs. So if you guys want any of the tire changes, we don't say come to us. Just go to any professional people before you're going to pay a lot of money. Like it's almost 6 hours labor to remove all four lugs from here. That's what customer is paying right now because he was just got a tire change from some random place, and that's what happened. So if you guys do want any of the tire changes, make sure you go to a professional shop where they poke your tire instead of doing gunshots. This car was suffered with a gunshot on the lock bolts. That's the reason it was all weighed out. So if you guys do want any of the services from us, it is up. Book your appointment. On to the next car. All right, guys. So we got this beautiful 2025 VW Tau. That's how the customer trusts. They bring their very first oil change to Americano. So if you guys do have any of the new VWs, Audis, they are strictly on 6200 from the Kamali or this Rose UW20. The spec has to be same. So we go with the spec 508 or 509. These are the specs to go before you're going to put any random knockoff oil in your car, because these newer VWs, they eat the oil if it's not right. We got one incident last month. The customer, they have a Tiguan. They try to put a random oil from a random place. Only in 2,000 kilometers, the oil goes all through the turbo, and they got the sign for low oil. Fill up the oil on the engine oil. So stick with the OEM stuff or performance stuff, right spec. That's the way to go with it. If you want any of the services regarding your VWs, Audis, hit it up, book your appointment. On to the next car. All right, guys, so we got day 2 here on this beautiful 2009 X5 3-liter. So we are successfully recover the hatchback system on this one and the front audio system, amplifier system, rear tailgate on this one. So originally when it comes up, it comes with a 2 JB box, 2 FEMs, 2 FRMs on this one. Everything was ripped apart that you see on the videos. And today we already wrapped up much of the things. As you can see, we already wrapped up the audio and the hatchback system. Let me turn it on and we'll show you how it turns on, how many lights are on the dash. Come on. All right, guys, so finally we got it in and everything is going to be back normal, as you're going to see here. So we're going to put it in. So we're going to let you know the hatchback system, it's perfectly fine, it's working perfectly. And now we are going to start up the stereo. So it's nice music. The audio system is equipped with a Harman Kardon on this one. So the music comes with a subwoofer on this one. So we recovered this one successfully, started up, everything worked from the normal. So we are going to make an observation for a day or so before we're going to hand over to the customers. So if you guys do have any of the BMWs and you want to work on the electronic modules, Mercedes, BMWs, Audis, feel free to give us a call or book your appointment with us, and we're happy to help you out. For more exclusive content, press the bell icon, subscribe. For more exciting videos, we're going to introduce a new tow from other place. Next video, stay tuned with us. Thank you.